What Are You Doing? By Elisa Amado and Manuel Monroy. What are you doing? Called Chipito's mother as he ran out of the door. Why? Sang Chipito. School starts today, remember? We have to go right after lunch. Don't be late. I don't want to go to school, Chipito sang to himself. What are you doing? asked Chipito. Reading the paper, answered the big man. Why? sang Chipito. To see who won the game, of course. What are you doing? asked Chipito. I'm reading a comic, answered the girl. Why? sang Chipito. Oh, because Mafalda is so funny. I think Mafalda must be one of the characters in the girl's comic. What are you doing? asked Chipito. Reading this guidebook, answered the young woman. Why? sang Chipito. Oh, we're lost. Where are we anyway? Said the young man. Oh dear. Maybe Chipito can help them. Or maybe they can read a bit more in their guidebook. Oh my goodness. I wonder what this man's doing. Look. He's kind of underneath the car. And he's holding the car up with something. Don't think there's a wheel here. And he's holding something with a diagram on it. Let's find out. What are you doing? asked Chipito. I'm reading a manual, answered the greasy mechanic. Why? sang Chipito. Ugh, because I cannot figure out what's wrong with this stupid car, he said. Maybe the manual will help the man to work out what he needs to do to fix the car. What are you doing? asked Chipito. I'm reading this magazine, answered the young woman. Why? sang Chipito. So I can choose a beautiful new hairdo for the dance tonight, she said. Oh, look, she's got lots of magazines that she's been looking at already. Oh, wow. What are you doing? asked Chipito. Reading the hieroglyphs on this stela, answered the archaeologist. Ah, this man here must be an archaeologist. They're people who look at things from a long time ago and learn to understand what they are. Why? sang Chipito. Because they tell about a war that happened right here more than 1,000 years ago, when the Maya kings ruled this place. Look, Chipito looks so interested, doesn't he? And the man's using a book to help him work out what all of the marks on the wall here say. Do you know, we can find out so many things from books, can't we? Chipito got home just in time. After lunch, Chipito's mother and his little sister Rosita walked over to the school with him. Chipito looked into his classroom. He saw a shelf with books on it and decided to come on in. What are you doing? He asked the teacher. I'm going to read this book to you, she answered. Chipito ran all the way home from school. He went in the door and he sat down on a chair He pulled a book out of his bag. "What are you doing?" said his mother. "Oh, I'm reading a book," answered Chipito. "Did you learn how to read on your first day at school?" asked his mother. "No, but I can tell by the pictures," said Chipito. "Shall I read you the story, Rosita?" he asked. Why, she sang. I think Chipito has really learnt to love books, hasn't he, today? He's seen so many people reading so many different kinds of books for so many different reasons. Books are so helpful. Chipito was about to say, "Because it's fun," but before he could, Rosita answered, "Oh, yes, read it to me." I think she likes having stories read to her, doesn't she? And that is the end of this book, which is called What Are You Doing? I wonder today how many different places you will spot people reading, and what kind of reasons will they have for reading? Maybe you might spot somebody reading to find out how to make a recipe. Or maybe you'll find somebody reading the TV guide to find out what's on TV later. Maybe somebody will be reading the news on their iPad. Maybe you'll find something to read that you enjoy reading too. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.